Yo, welcome everyone to round 9 of PSGL. Today it is time for Portimao and it's a new track for every one of us. So that will be really interesting. And yeah, the previous two races we both took the win, so that's really nice, and we are closing the gap to Joost, who is the leader of the championship at this point. But here we are then in our quali lap. First corner was really nice, a really hard braking zone, and then uphill, hard on traction, but we got it really well. And then this hairpin where the exit is really important as well. You can gain a lot of time or lose a lot of time, and this is probably the hardest corner around this track. The rear really wants to step out, and then the blind right-hander. And only 2 more corners to go. We missed the apex there a little bit, and here again we left quite a lot of time there on the table, so that's really unfortunate. Get a little slipstream here from Duncan, and then the lap time is a 1 minute 15.9, which brings us on P5. So yeah, it's decent, not really where I aimed for, but still a good position. So let's head into the race. Here we are then at the start. There are 5 red lights and away we go. Seems like we do have a decent start. And Ojano immediately dived down the inside. Luckily no contact at all. And then from now in P5 you can do really much, so it will probably be just trying to stay in the DRS. And then in lap 5 here we missed the apex and we got a warning as well. And then the gap to gamer is a second at this point, which means we don't have DRS at this point. And I don't know what it was, but it was quite a weird feeling or something in the race. Didn't know what was happening, but normally my race pace is a lot better than my quali pace. But today it wasn't for some reason, and I don't really know what it was. Still we are getting back into the DRS, so that's really nice. I really don't want to miss it in lap 5 already in the race. So we are back in the DRS, luckily, but we don't have much ERS to play with. Then in lap 11 Jordan already goes into the pits and Georges spun around. And then in lap 12 we decided to go into the pits as well. Don't really know where to brake. We broke really early, and as you can see on pit exit we are again out of the DRS of gamer, just because I went too slow into the pits. And still we do have quite a lot of ERS at this point, so yeah, we can get back into the DRS, but the cars in front are also pushing quite hard. Blizzard hasn't pitted at this point, so Joost, Jordan and Gamer were also pushing really hard, and like I said earlier, my race pace just wasn't there at this point, and yeah, you guys can expect it already. I lose the DRS here and I won't get it back, unfortunately. So Blizzard got out of the pits here, so I hope that would create some carnage, or that they would slow down or something, but the gap still was 1.4, 1.3, and yeah, at this point I was just focusing on the cars behind to still finish P5. And Wouters was going for a move here, so I just decided to let him go, but almost spun around there, so that was not really ideal. Now we have Danier go right at the back of us, and he got under pressure by Fusilio as well, so he goes down the inside, and we leave him some space still. We are going side by side, but Wouters at this point is already 1.2 seconds away from us. So again, we won't get DRS from the car in front, and there are two Italians behind me who really want to make a move. So at the end of the lap, they got so close, and I knew Danierka would have passed, would have overtaken, I don't know. Anyway, Fusilio also overtook us, and yeah, we lost 3 positions in I think 2 laps, so that's unfortunate. And yeah, that's it, nothing happened anymore. I just wasn't like normally. The race pace wasn't good at all. Don't know what the problem is, but we just keep our head up, and next week is a break week, so there will be a new race in 2 weeks in Canada. Hopefully I'll see you guys there, and yeah, have a good day. Ciao.